Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Iridian. I do a little bit of everything crochet wise. I do market videos, crochet ideas, literally just anything. We're just getting started, so come along the journey with us. This week we will be market prepping for a market that I have this Sunday, August 10th. It's already Thursday, but I already have a good amount of inventory from last time. I've crocheted like a couple new things that I'll probably show you guys eventually. But yeah, I'm excited. As always, I'm always excited. That should be my motto. I'm excited. Like, that's it. That's it. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so I'm not really crocheting any plushies right now. What I am making is a shirt that I have imagined in my head for a couple months now, and I just haven't made it. But I want to make it because I wanted it to go with some capri pants that I was making. They don't fit, they're a little big, but we're still gonna finish them and we'll still try it. But I saw this girl saying if you make just really two big panels and then sew it together, it makes a shirt, and that's kind of what I want to do. And it's gonna be like tied in the middle, so it won't be like full-on closed, but it won't be like full-on open, I guess. But yeah, this is what we have so far. The first panel is almost done, and it's cropped. It's a little cropped. I wanted it longer, but I was already at 150 stitches, and I was like, that is really long. But anyway, yes, that's what I'm working on right now. It is now Friday, a day and a half before my market, and I finished my little crochet top and short set that I wanted to wear for my market. That took everything in me for the rest of the week, as in like my wrists, like they're hurting. I'll insert like a video of like my final results because I don't have them with me right now. And I'm too lazy to go get them. I know, sue me. But this is what I have for my market. I feel pretty confident. I wanted to stock up a little bit on my mystery boxes and build your own ducks. But this weekend is so busy for me. I'm gonna show you guys what I have right now. It's kind of the same as 2 markets ago or 2 videos ago. It really hasn't changed. Maybe just a couple things, but that's about it. We're gonna start off with this huge blanket. This is actually hand knit. This is what I started my business with, was hand knit blankets. Yeah, they'll forever have my heart. And they're so easy to make too, that why not? And this is it's a summer market, but why not take a blanket, right? Maybe you could sell. It's also supposed to rain that day. It's supposed to be 75 degrees, which I love. It's giving like fall vibes, but it's supposed to rain, and I really hope it doesn't rain while I'm at the market. Like, I'm praying it rains after or something, because I'm really excited about this market. He said that 200 people have attended in the past. It's the 3rd time doing this market. And he said that it might be a little less because people are going back to work and kids are going back to school, which I totally understand. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it goes well. Hoping and praying that it goes amazing. Anyway, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 mystery boxes. Not as much as I'd like to have, but it'll do, right? It'll do. My wrist can't take some more crocheting, so we're gonna take a little break. And I feel pretty confident on the amount of things that I have, because it's not a lot, but it's not a little bit. We're like in between. Next we have still the same two teddy bears that I showed you guys in my first video. They haven't sold. Maybe we'll sell eventually. We still have this cow that I also had at my last market, the first video that I posted. We'll put it back here. This is a new one. This is a grape cow. She turned out so freaking cute. I love her. My cows are my best sellers, so I try to have cows at every market that I attend. They don't obviously always sell. I mean, I still have my first cow that I made. They are on the more expensive side, but it's because they're not hard to make. It's just time consuming, you know. It takes me about 2 hours to finish a cow. Not like a simple cow. Simple cow like this, 2 hours. But if it's like something like this, maybe a little longer. Just a little bit. But yeah, I love making cows too. And we have Snorlax. This one's new. I just finished him up earlier this week actually. Snorlax. I'm trying to have more like Pokemon or anime stuff at my booths, because I've been to a lot of markets and they're like, oh, you don't have like Pokemon or like anime or like, you know. And I'm like, no, sorry. I've also noticed that I'm more on the like girly side. I'm really trying to expand that. Like, it just comes out naturally for me to like crochet pink stuff and like girly stuff. These are also my best sellers too, which is octopus. My octopus. I ran out of eyes, so I stocked. Oh, sorry, that's true. I only had like 3 octopus left out of like 10-11, so I stocked up, but I ran out of eyes and there's no time to order more, so I embroidered the eyes. Hopefully they don't look too ugly, then they're still cute. Yeah, I stocked up on mini octopus. These are my build your own ducks. I only have 2 left. I wanted to have 5 at least, but I'll take it. The build your own ducks come with a little purse or a hat. Oh, or sorry, a cute purse, a hat, and obviously the duck. I still have these ducks, surprisingly, because I thought they would do really well. I don't know. They're really cute, so I thought they would do well. I also have this Dr. Chopper, is that what he's called? And the candy cane, girl. And the cotton candy is detachable because it was a custom order and the girl never messaged me back to pick it up, so I'm gonna try and sell it because I never heard back and I contacted her multiple times, so that's what we're gonna do. Anyway, got a Dr. Chopper. He's gonna be 35. He's cute. I like him actually. I made 2 pickles. These are also new. I don't think these were in my last videos. 2 pickles and 1 peanut. At my last market, I had 4 pickles and 2 peanuts. I sold 2 pickles and I sold 1 peanut my last market. I showed you guys this my last market video. These are card charms. I like to call them card charms because they sound so cute. I've had them for a year already and I thought they would sell right away because they come with like a fragrance. You put it in your car and it's supposed to smell good, but they haven't been bought. They are on the pricey side too, which I get it. And then I have 2 other card charms. These are actually macrame. These aren't crocheted, they're macrame. And then I still have the same cherries from my last market video, or my last market. I only sold one my last market, so now I have extra. And then I have a scrunchie, a fluffy scrunchie, and a regular scrunchie. I also have some macrame earrings that I haven't sold. I think I made them last year, so I have that. And then I made these tapestry keychains, but I made them too big and I realized that after I had finished, but I was like, I'll still try to sell them. Haven't sold yet, but they're very cute. Probably try again, make them smaller this time because they're cute. Macrame keychains and fluffy keychains. These, the fluffy ones, I've had them for like 2-3 years now, and I've dropped the price on them so many times. And I think the problem is that you can't tell it's a keychain because of the fluffy around it, but I really like the fluff around it. It's really cute. Like, because this is a regular one, I don't really like it because I don't know, I just don't like it, but you can tell this is a keychain. I do also have signs where it says what it is, so people are like, oh, like, what is this? I don't know what this is, you know. But I mean, yeah, that's about it. And then I still have the poncho and bandana that I still haven't sold. The poncho my grandma made, I don't know if I put that up in my last video, my last market video, but yeah, that's it. I feel like it's a good amount of stuff. I also don't know what to expect at this market. I'm hoping that there's a good amount of people that will attend, especially because it's gonna be like cool, nice weather. Hopefully it doesn't rain till later, please. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I don't know, do you guys think I have a good amount of stuff? This might also be my last market because in November I have a 3-day market, and this market is humongous. Like last year I had $3,000 worth of inventory and I made almost $2,000, and if I had more plushies I feel like I would have made even more. It was just such an insane feeling being at that market because on Saturday, obviously it was one of the busiest days. I had the rush of my life. It was so busy the whole entire day. It was so amazing. That's not even talking about like people that complimented my work. Oh, I just loved it so much. I cried every single day after the market because of how happy I felt. I will be vlogging that market because it was just an insane feeling. Like, it was so much fun. I loved it. But yeah, that's it for now. I will probably see you guys the day of the market because I won't be crocheting anymore because my wrists need a little bit of a break. But I feel pretty confident on what I have, and if I do make something I'll probably record it and add it at some point in the video. But yeah, as of now, see you guys on Sunday, the day of the market. I woke up 2 hours before I had to be ready for the market, and I'm still running late somehow. That's just me though, like that's Iridian coded. welcome back. It is now a day after my market, and you know, the morning of was really interesting. I'm known to run late. Before my market, I am always there an hour before. Always, always, always. It never misses. So I could set up and so I can have enough time to set up. And if I have been late, it's really been like really rare. And yesterday I was running really, really late. I didn't think anything of it. I was like, it's fine. We'll still have time to set up and stuff. And it was fine. We made it. I had 30 minutes to set up and it was perfect. I actually finished the market started at 10 and I finished at like 10:05, 10:10, which was great. Like, it was fine. There was also still not a lot of people that showed up, so I was like, perfect. And I also forgot a lot of my stuff to set up my booth, which has also never ever happened. And I didn't think anything of it. I was like, it's fine. I forgot some stuff. It's okay. Because it truly was okay. Like, I didn't mind. And then I didn't know who the host was because when I was talking to him, it was through email. So, like, I had no idea what he looked like. It was an interesting market. We're going to start off by saying that I did not make anything. I made about $10 and it was for a keychain. Which, you know what? It's fine. It honestly has never happened. It happened 2 markets ago, but I wasn't mad about it because that market was free. It was a free vendor fee, so I wasn't mad at the fact that I didn't make anything because I didn't lose anything at the same time. And there has been one other time where the market was really, really bad too, traffic wise, but I had made my vendor fee at least, so I've never ever lost my vendor fee. And this one hit a little bit because I lost my vendor fee technically. That's that. It was super dead. And the host had told me that this is a 3rd year that he's doing it, and the foot traffic is about 200 people that come in, and that it's great. And I was like, oh, okay, great. That's why I decided to do it, because I was like, okay, this is his 3rd year hosting, and there's about 200 foot traffic, and I was like, perfect, that should be fine, that should be okay. I didn't mind it. I was like, okay, I trust you, yeah, whatever. There was also another crochet artist, and I don't mind. Like, I don't care. There's another crochet booths at the same market that I'm vending at. I love that, actually. I love seeing other crochet vendors. We're all here to win. We're all here to win. I do have a feeling that, well, maybe that's why I didn't sell as much, which, again, it's fine. Everyone, we are all here to win. I do not care to see another crochet vendor. Like, I love it, like I said. Something happened that really triggered me at this market. I don't know why. It just did, because as a host, I don't know. Like, you don't do that. Okay, let me get into it. So we had just gotten there, and like I said, I didn't know who the host was. I didn't know what he looked like. I had no idea. I only knew his name. All right, I only knew his name. I get there and I couldn't find the host because I was trying to look for my spot, but thankfully he sent out like a little diagram of where everyone was gonna be at, so I figured it out. And I'm sitting there, and I'm in the middle, and there's like there's a booth over here on the other side and a booth on my left. And I was like, okay, cool, yeah. And he was going around telling everybody, like, obviously he was saying hi to everybody, meeting each other and stuff. And he goes to this booth on my right, and he's like, well, if you want some coffee, there's some right over there. And I'm sitting in my booth and I'm crocheting, and my boyfriend's like playing his game, but I'm still aware enough where, like, I'm not ignoring you, you know? So he looks at our booth, skips us, and goes to the next booth, and he's like, well, if you want some coffee, there's some coffee right over there. I didn't know who the host was until that moment, and I was like, oh, weird, okay. And again, I was crocheting, but that doesn't give you, as a host, I wouldn't just ignore a whole other booth right then in the middle. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense, especially if you haven't even met him. Like, he hadn't said hi to us. I didn't know, like, who this man was. Nothing. So the fact that he just skips us and we hadn't even met was just weird to me. I was like, okay, maybe he meant no bad intention. Maybe, I guess, but it's still weird, you know, especially as a host. I don't know. I don't think you do that. My boyfriend was like, oh, it's fine, I don't really care. Okay, for you it's fine, but me as a vendor there for the first time, and you're not gonna greet, like, we're not gonna meet each other or anything, that's weird. That's so weird to me. Anyway, I think that's what really triggered my whole emotions throughout this whole market, because I had a really bad time at this market. I'm not gonna lie, I was not having fun. Obviously, on top of no sales, I'm used to that. Like, I'm used to it. No sales, fine. But I think what really triggered it was that he didn't come up to us and like greet himself to us so we could meet him and stuff, which was really weird. I think that's just weird in general. I don't know, what do you guys think? Am I being like dramatic or something? Please let me know, because I don't know. I think that's what triggered my whole emotions throughout this whole market. I did leave early because I was like, I'm not selling anything, and he ignored us, in other words. So I was like, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm not having a good time. That's it. That was my experience at this market. Yeah, I have another market hopefully next week, I think, and it's a card show. Not a car show, a card show. And I'm kind of excited about that one because I will be making a lot of Pokemons. I'm so excited. Hopefully that market does a lot better than this week's, because yeah, that was rough. But yeah, I'll be filming everything for next week's market, so stay tuned. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, especially subscribe if you're not already. Okay, I'll see you in my next video.